abusia bibien si wiase a ma wiase awoso se sabi coronavirus yare e ba yi eno na ebe wosu wiase na se kura ye bobo wan kakra nkra ikura ye se eno na jama ye botomu na ye bobo wa se nka first na nka matan ba na nka bronya no e de apollo ba na nka de nofin enso asoso ba se enu ye hu se bibia ye spiritual enti ende no ye ba behwehwe yarewa hodo a ba yeso ana ba yeso ne ye hwehwem ne ahwe kwan ye befa so a ye behwe anu aduro na de enwanwa ene ne ehu ne se wunnim hwe a ene wo behu abibifo a yare we ba yetimi kumomo no obra na omo wom enti a yare we yetimi twifa omo so kumomo ewiase ehu eniama wo wiase. You are watching Revelations, the biggest. You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, and the toughest African spiritual platform. My name is Queen Hadasha. Call me Empress Makida. I am Labraska, the sun goddess. I am the spear of destiny. I am the world star number 8. I am the true bloodline. I am Maame Grace, the Diako. Hey, call me Hawa. Call me Jezebel. Hey. In fact, call me Samampom. You are watching the biggest and the largest. I appreciate you guys for making this platform the biggest and the largest. Today is a great day. We are going to talk about the coronavirus and the new world order. That's a huge topic. I welcome you. Let's welcome our guest for this great topic. Papa Mwakwa Bakasepa.
Yeah.
Pia, and now your first time to nimu wara. Na yen so they are ready for anything. We dey brunsam kra yen ne wo ha. Fear no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Ye kitemuche. Inti no introduce wo ho kire yen. Na ka kire yen nipa ko a wo ye ne wo nante se ma yen who you are and what you are coming to share with us.
Oh, I me da say. Your friend me recognition Dadzie. Dia me ye pa me gitum ye teacher ni.
Okay.
Me trade as at now. Na somewhere around 2014 ena saa sunsum sem na me nkwa sorry ena sunsum sem ne mpaibon started wo ma brabo enti me wo problem me pesofo me wo problem me pesofo na ade na akoda ne se gisa me amedwane asofo no
hey
enti mpaibon na afi de yankopon na yese wa frɛ me no o started say oda ne ho adi kire me personally na oka niama kese a eba iwiase especially 2015 ni bai eniama eba eni de ebesi ko de eba ni de wiase beye ni na no ode na di kire me besi de daso mu ya Israel fo ntokwaye na di na o kan kire me ansa na ebe enti de ama ma ebe pie hande ne se ebinim se nyame ni ho ebinim se Yesu ni ho ebinim se heaven ni ho enu ntini ma ebe pie se niama ekoso wiase no dia miminim se Jesus catchem so obonsam odisika efre yani odi asisi yaso na odi adane yakoma nti yehwa yehu yetia yente nti yaka kire yen kura na yeden yenji ndi se onu yankopon na yeden oh but me niama bebre esisi ya na se esi just recently metimi a kire de nam so asa de ne yeden e ba ya obia betimi adi ho adanse
Ebiti
say 1 coronavirus, 2 sa earthquake in AC taking 3 Yemen ntokwa na yekoso no 4 ya president ikra ebedi nasem yankopon boss na we see ebedi ya president asem 5 de nam so a unse kalam say Ghana has na make kalam say unse ye kwahihye mpanifo bi excavator de nam so asase misi metimi a kire enti eniama bebre ekoso wiase a onipa adwen enni no ho so sei ni yakoye enti na saa nsunsun so we den eba
sesia no fa your friend is saying coronavirus dey ne to ho because I know na your topic no
yeah
na fe de enti a wo mo bedi ye president na sem kirem afei de enti a what else
Yemen
omo de omo Israel ntokwa na Yemen fo na mfa me ho but de enti a omo bedi ye president na sem na wo kan ba ko to efa
excavators na ekọ.
Aha, the fire ho na me di kankan. Nti fa coronavirus ne to wo be chire me your topic.
Yeah.
Enti sese ye pese ye hu de enti ombedi ye president asem. Ne ye hu adekunti e nam so omko hyehyɛ sa excavators because na emu ye werem. Chirem.
Okay, your president there no is February 2021. Ye to aba no February. Asem ye di no airport wo. On se okwa me nko hoda. But sunsum ne amede me call.
Okay, koso.
Oko ho a abronsan bi ho but ya hwehwe second floor na ya hwehwe sei. Nti conference hall bi ho. Ehwo na ekotena. Omo ho bi e President Rawlings 2021 as an American yo.
Okay.
No wawu.
Yo.
President Rawlings, President Kofo, President Atamos, any Vice President Misata, Aliu Mahama.
Ewufo.
Me na me ka kire wo.
Koso.
E na what you can say Osafo Mafo. Finance Minister no.
So no wu yo.
Onwu na American unzo omu ina spirit.
Okay, ewufo kum atiasefo spirit combine.
Ene yankopon obosoro ne asase te ho.
Nyankopon
obosoro ne unzo obi ho.
Ene papa ni kesi.
Obi ho no mo a onji bibi ndi. Enti yankopon asem wo ka kire ne say kwadu e de boy president ne say we am say somehow sensitive the bar bontia.
Na wo ba no me na mbisa me na me ka kire wa na. Ana wonim ba bia wote no.
Minim.
Nti afedie na akeke.
But ye de ni charge board no. Na ye di asem na che say.
How to me ye bibia toro kan sa ye ntwa so ni so ana.
Oh, mami.
Wa bobo nsamanfo asem a esie nsamanfo stroke atiasefo kra ehia nyankopon ti hobi Ghana ni.
Yes.
Wo se de asem kunu ntumi nka.
No.
Ene wo boss ye de me wo ba man bo president hu kwa adu.
Oh yes, but madam.
Kachira ye de esi ye. What are they saying? Ne kwa adu ye den. Wo de men ma ye ni nyina dito. Bram so ma ye.
On say the buy any say the ye di asem na yankopon kan ni say. Wa ye nhwe ha ma nko fa divert sika.
Okay.
2. Oye ade a enye obi koka ode mra
aba chechire ne kon
ode mbra betwitwa no de mbra achechire nipa no.
Okay.
3 ehu ode ehwa endi popo eni ade enti no waye no ho se nani ate especially sa on say ye the gayism ni sa ne amane bai ye busa ne say ogitum ana ongintum when ya no up to now sa se no ya no enti yankopon hwe na akoma mi de ohun ni say ase se me kama no tuma maso mbedweme when take stand say me decide say ana say negative ana positive enti ori asem ni wiye no empedufo ni na kasai yesane fi top one yesi from nipa one me kasa last President Rawlings nana ne buafu ama ne ho nyina wo so
e wa asem no ho
mi a me ka kire wo enti de yankopon ka kire me ne se onipa si nani ate enti o nka no kre na onipa bebre asema yankopon ka kire me no e wo 2021 February obi o se me boa no efi that time na besisisi a ye na yete o radio so
say
your president when e bondi pa
asem ni hu kumfo no.
Yes. We say you didn't attempt from that time na besisisi ya. Ya mbo no anga say charge say we wi asika wo. Yes wa ye nhwe ha. Sa asem no sunsun aso no.
Na e ba no so no.
Eno yo no ne die o. We say parliament ndokwasi ho. Second one.
Eno so na wa asem na mko ni.
Me yankopon de me ko. Me nkan yesi o. Ye ko ho me ne da. Anadwo. Ene yankopon de me ko Monday no entokwa second one first one dey minimum ho hwe but second one dey see ho no yankopon say these people are here for their stomach for their family and to get themselves out far away from poverty and you know they call themselves honorables but I will take honor from them. There's nothing honorable about Omo parliament one.
Hey,
into me I will let Ghanaians know that they are not there for them. They are there for themselves.
Now are you ready there?
Enti nyame make
no can say we not you ready on one ho.
Enti Saturday enti na make us some of the things they work Ghana and okay so boss especially this year is a political year. E dey say bebre baba. Ba je what yes. Enti oka sa asem we Monday no ene ntokwa ni see yo. parliament
I didn't talk company see.
I don't know what happened, but entokwasi a Monday says me see
one no instigate and talk and nipa be na no odi
I don't know, but
na wa who vision one.
No, madam make a physical one.
Matthias, nti unya vision ya won monitor.
The thing is, they were just being stirred. They were just being stirred. Those things had taken place in the realm. They were just being stirred.
Hey, nyame.
What I say? Oh, as I said, you pattern was say. I do ni pa yen nsunsun so.
Yate ase wa say wo say muko meeting no. Ah na nyankopon wo hobi no. The last person that spoke with you was President Rollins.
Yes.
What was he saying? What was his take? I didn't know na bu afu an ho wo so.
Some of Omo ena wo so me yebo President Nanado charge no. Omo nyina ho ba asem. E wo Ghana. Omo aban omo nyina ho ba asem bi ba newspaper bi ba parliament ho bi ba but obubo na wo cheche ma
me interested in what President Rollins said.
President Rollins the whole thing is as a penny what na fiuma ade asay but what he say until he was very angry.
Nti ono so ye born kwa aduni
bi the whole charge was
your president Nanado.
Yeah.
And na Rollins mu bet name
President Moswo
me ba dia na Rollins catch re we na me interested.
Say he was so angry, he was complaining say say as a penny atna na nkwala yesa what he say na say e ono ne time dia nka seniors ankofo na ye no nka e bia ono so be say nti as ya kan asem ohun na wo boanjo so na when obi na wo complaining a kire no
wo pese onka bibia see this man couldn't say anything. He was just lamenting.
Yes, what I say.
Rollins was just lamenting.
He was visibly so angry say na ho wo so.
Oh, and na you see
what I say.
Na Mill say
what on say omumienu no me ni omu ni san here but President Mills spoke to me on say ne kasa na ye boko. He spoke to me and then obi a on me kasa last and President Rollins ono na metimi aka ne de visibly
the okay about Professor Mills
ono de
one vampire ama wo mo ho me nanom na major nom. You know, you said he was humble.
Yeah, quite.
But mami bisa we answer ya to waso enti no me wofa osafo maafu ono na hwan na omote ase ya na omoka meeting no
finance minister na obi
oforiata.
Yes.
No so kan ho bi nti e ba ne sen e de empower na omo wo na omo tumi ni nyankopon ene wufu okotena ase eye meeting.
No, is
there any reason why they were there?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Always say ukwa ban mu ye wo be ministers, your junior ministers. Na among ministers no so no ye wo omo a ade no omukuta mu angasa.
Okay.
But what I say, this man they are now ye minister for education. We say Minister for Education, you if you are core energy, no. No, so hobby. And God does not say Yanko.
Who was that? Who can you people get me?
Matthew
Opoku Prempe.
Yeah,
no, so hobby.
Yes.
Babi, Albang Babi.
There be honor your core parliament in Yanko Pon and Kasai.
Ono ne kasai na ye chairman sabonsu omo amacheche wo ho na mebubo Haruna Idrisu omo nyina omo amba meeting ni bi eh na ada na omo yesa
nya botre
okay
enye omo pe na omo de ba ho
ye frɛ omo
and
na me pese me chese qualities be na omo wonti a omo na ye frɛ omo
sa ni pa na ase amembo ni si won na so angasa
finance minister na osafo mafu
and na sa den even
Matthew Opoku Prempe
president kofo ikura no oho ya president
so no de owaye wadi akonwa no so danti owo ho no ma ne sa enti enye pa wa bi ya na omo de share ba omo wo ahode wa amambu oni okay
no omo na ye frefre obo na ye ne omo ka asasem no
no sele wusu ni hobi
David
eh ene ade ya okike nkrofo mo ho odin amani da so jama matwa wrong meat
oh mommy won say ewi ase na e wo no se ne ane amate wani so no
ene sa na te wo hu
yes sa na te
ayale
what I say ye call parliament no me yankopon de me call na to kwasi ye nipa me ensa ne omo kasa e say man bi majority leader man tuntum bi ofikumase
majority leader ono no ye ose chairman sabonsu
ono ena sa speaker no ena man
bagbi
ena man ba ko bi o west minimum no ye twa na kam small one bi
as akam bebre wo
esin o jebi o western region minimum ni di
ono
ye NDC ni that man here
mo ni di mame
sample for miensa no
omo na nyame ni omo kasa
yes
me betumi ahu de nyame ka kire omo especially the oka kire mensa bo ni babin
minimum asem kro
they are friends.
I don't know, but the whole thing is your call parliament on the whole thing is anyame NDC eyewo NPP enti se wo ye bibi na se mimia obebere ya echena mimi wini awon so be dey enti they are just like they are just cozying up with each other and yes e bi omo tan omo ana se mra bi na omo hye they are just protecting themselves
enti se ne kura nyankopon meeting bebere bo ye ade awufu yina wo mo osande ko free parliament we na ne mission ye dey nyankopon ne mission ye dey
oni mission ne se onza Ghana ho jaba
ba bia ho kiraba
Ghana ye de no ahoyera apart from ahokyere no
den kirem
ahoyera ne se wote ho wo akakra obedi o unhye da anyare nhye da ni asem but woto ase woni asem de
o ha hai
what I say aya no obinum se na ye nananom abosom na de ebi so wo nanam na kwaji abosom a wangasa wo so Nyankopon na abosom no wan
nti abosom no nya hwe
abosom ye hwe what I say aya no ye yura fi se nyame twe ni paso
this is spiritual blackmail
what I say aya ye yura fi se Nyankopon boss no asase no otwe ni paso wanwa ina me nananom na kwa na wo Nyankopon na me Nyankopon ni me akọ oni me akọ akosoro ahu asase su nyina
utuwe
Maame metimi aka metimi ma akwa kodu third heaven emu nsem ya metimi aka kire
sa
me nada
hey
what I say sometimes enye kuntanye
ampa
what I say
enye nyame a wahye wo den
what I say enti metimi aka no kure pa wonsem bebre mu akire enye te se ena me nana bosom na me nana baye wo nana kotu bosom ba ye kotu bosom ba fi ba bosom no nipa kotu bosom de ba wie no wu kwa aso bosom no wan na be ya no ade mba jo wati ase
oti ase asa
enti wo se bosom ne ekosua na odie na mo ma no kosua ndi na bosom no ba bi abosom no wa wo na na kofa na ba ye sa wi ase bosom no ngo biemu wo kofa de fi ho ba ba ma na ejina ye ma ne tena ase a bosom no on san ngo biemu because ba bi abosom no wan ye say ye wi ase
nti e de na oba he no oba
enti mu abusuafo na nipa na kofa ade ne ba ye abusua na mo bo na tena mo na oba ha mo nti sa wodo hu bebo Yesu na sa wo so besum ni ya ene ebosom ni tumi ni de an but wo akodo hu ko bo Yesu no nyame no nsum ni ye
nti bosom ne hwehwe wani so
what ya say sa one wa ko fa o problem
wo de ho no bosom no ho no ye beba ho later I'm interested in the vision say say wa kirem de enti entokwa omo Nyankopon ko parliament ni ade oni mu ko meeting we airport second floor ho no na mu ko di papa Kufu Ado asem to no mu twa ball no ho Sesi no watch yen say Atamils no waye bode ontumi nka hwe na President Rawlings was angry ya te ho na se nyame call parliament no oni honorable Oseche Mensa Bonsu agbangbagben eni papa Owusu Prempe oni omukọ kasa wo ho meboa ya te ho no so ase Nyankopon ne purpose nti yes a meetings ya kosa places na we fi asore dem ne nam ho no e de nti na yes a
de yame enam so Nyankopon yes a de ne se de yame kan se enipa esu enipa ebre ye complain say nyame like ye hochire ye but the opese ye hu ni say enyo no nyame ni na nhira ye Africa na say Ghana ye problem ni ye mpanifo no
nti no call mo so no
but ya say enti wonim ode owie no ode unsa wo ko takra dia pra da ho ode me ko ho that time ye complain say ye nsuo no
I to say Milo
okoye no oso pra nsuo na da ho no river no oso mu sei na o ma so o ma river no so sei me hwe nsuo no na o ka chem se hwe me hwe na excavators ne Chinese ne o man mu mpanifo no o mo na hwe nsuo na ase na o ka chem se mu mpanifo no o mo a na ye mu problem
chen asembi wa ye nrahye ne sa Nyankopon so pransuo no te se ntoma no ma so se de otu okoso no
yes o ma nsuo
na excavators ni Ghana mpanifo no hyehyase
no ka chem
no mo hyase enkwam
yes
o mo ye mine ne wo so na se o ma da ne spirit
no ka chem se o ka chem se your problem is your leaders I see your problem is your leaders inti nyambotre na hwade me pa cho excavators na ekwohye no na ehwan mo dia yemfa ya adwen koso un say excavators ye kwahye excavators say excavators na sa abre na ehye no ehwan mo dia Eyo man mu penifo dia. Omudi ba newspaper ananwa. Enyame na ye. Ndi so obi ti ho no so nyame ni ho a. Ka chense me so oboa. Enyame na ye.
Nti nyame no oma omukwohye excavators no.
That is it.
Because no omudi tu wonsuo na se.
No, the whole thing is we are complaining. We are complaining say enyamama ye de ni yensuo na say you. You see, God is not having problem with anybody. God's problem is be responsible. So we penny ni ama utumi dia fa no kure di wo penny die.
Wow. You are watching the biggest, so God is really appearing. Nti wo hu nyame aya o te say.
Me fa mani hu say.
Ah, he was at the meeting.
Yeah, we don't go by this.
But you
spiritual.
You saw all the people there spiritually.
Yes.
But you couldn't see God.
Oh, I was there. Just say what you say me say.
God is here and you are here.
Yeah.
And you didn't see him.
Miss I mean who no?
So that's why I'm asking you, so how does he look like?
Oh, oyesunsum ti okuta nipa. What I say?
Nipa figure.
Nipa.
Inti nipa figure no wine figure sa no say.
Onye is particular.
So me to me ye tall, me ye thick tall.
Onye short.
O to say how na bosu to say.
Ni su no wa kakra me fan say me height obe wa chen bia or maybe at the shoulder and say bia. And like on you be oye like obi oye or so.
Oye slim.
Onye slim. But or your
honey ho, or better the way. Or honey ho no sa.
And then untimi nkyere say spirit ne color to say and color to say. But what I say now untimi nkyere say bia me I don't know how I'm going to describe him.
Matthias here
oye okutani pesu.
Nipa bosu.
Oye ni pesu.
Enti sesia no nyabotre ma me sa nyankopon na wo hu no. Ono no ka kire wo so oye nyankopon. And also say, how do you know? Say that man you see is God.
I have seen him several times.
Several times. Did he mention his name to you? I mean, how did you calculate to know? Say we are God.
Bosoma.
Okay.
Brunia.
Okay.
Bibinia.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Because you know them. But I mean, they won't know.
Yes. Because spirit talks to spirit.
Okay.
But what I say.
So.
Until who say. We sunsumun me fan say dai mpo wo so awon so na mi kwhia sama bi wutumi so we ye sama ana say bia so oni pampo na so ye soro abofo no wadan ne hu nipa wo so dai a hu so we onye normal nipa ba cha what ya say sa na te and apart from that no yet me akọ ne nchen wo third heaven me meku hu ni say da and wasan ba fa me akọ ba ko ye course ro okọ kire me se ne Kristo so mte and ba ko ye wo kwa asama do achi nso wi ase a eyo say wi abia demons ne ahonbo ne ade ode ono so ode nti two of us
nti wahu na nti no wunim no
yeah
oboni din kire o
ambo ne din
nti se nyankopon de he na wo kan se ye wanyame bebrebe ti de he na wo kan ye pese ye hu
obi ne mo gitum se ye wanyame ahoro bebre ba ko na minim no ba ko na asem na me
who is that
mo ni din kire me but de minim na me kan
nti
Yesu dia odi Yesu ba asase Yesu me nyina Yesu de bi na asem na me kan
oba de na na asem den oba de
de odi Yesu ba ya Yesu be kire yen se ye di na chi e be kwa eja ne nchen se a eja na me kan.
You are watching the biggest too. Nti wo hu niam we nyina wo ani so.
Oh, baby, I think say we there.
Woni ma accounts. What you consider?
Be there.
Okay. Me ha ho. Okay, the topic no ye coronavirus and the new world order. Eno na wo beka ho asemende. Nti fa ye femwe.
Okay. Coronavirus no eba as judgment and as a punishment nyame de ma enipa bia and as a yempen omanpenifo bi omo take decision bia eya abominable in the sight of God and a ma saa asotwe no ye den eba and say 2015 na me o UCC that time na me pursue me course bi onti me wo hono mo na yankopon be fa me call land be a friend Greenland between Europe, Western Europe, and in Northern North America. Baby, I call ice and wine from ice and wine. The honor above for the like almost set it we at Nasi. Then
above for
yeah, into President Obama.
Hey,
President Obama ne David Cameron, and it's our great powers, and it's our German chancellor here with his Obama. All those leaders were there. He called all of them. And I say now Obama say as a same-sex marriage, you know, a barber global phenomenon. Say, or my one young to the US will sanction you. I'm say BB Sabai. In the one na yango pombo mu charge say 1
obo omu charge
4 1 or say or the omo ba Africa, those Europeans no mo ba Africa no or the omo ba Africa say omo mra no mo meboa yen ni yesu yen develop, but omo ba ye no omo beto say resources wa ha no mu a ye nim ye entete kwa ba that time nje o metwa yen di omo di sika yakraba no ma di abaji go
slave trade no
second one is slave trade.
Okay, maybe so
nti omo buy no, one is exploitation, omo bebu yen kwase ya. 2 omo beto nkwa de koye omo man de ye omo ye peche. 3 time omo wie nkwa to no yina echi no nkwa na omo wo na omo wo ye na omo mba no omo treat want to say even now the blacks in America, and then yen sheda mu bi papa. And then 4, president na you two omugu bebre wa Africa ha no. Dodo na ye to say Kwame Nkrumah mo time ni ade. Dodo na ye western countries na ye den. Intisisi no akoma African to me and develop. Inti so bibini da na osore a na kuma mu no na dwen ye ne say nyame ambo ne ye. Inti no for that reason inti and the ekunu kurani same sex marriage na ayaye den
yeku wan
like dia eye yankopon ya kurani same sex marriage na ode omo aye ne say oman a wanje antum no ye be den ye be ma sanction because in Africa they only say sade ne ye ni nhye dan ye den enje ho ndi sade wiase tumi na ekuta US na odidi oman wiase so no wage fininsa
hey
ndi oje ye meme wo and okay kire me say there is going to be a new world order, but all my 2 million feet US, like all of a sudden, and yes, I be creating chaos. Obey and kakra. Now, all the elements to say frama, ija, as a was on will be disasters. Sanya mano, and on a bed then, or the best say, or the break your cause say like development, economic powers, and I didn't quit money in our bed, a be few ones. Ain't Obi or say the American me one if you 2015 now ban I uncheck it the world temperature is susunya I uncheck it France near our western countries no say every year or say we are entering into an era of negative records in the every year be say ice na better say ade say ensuo na better ensuo bebre better in a short time asay nyama bebre and Nyama ensuo best year this year no. Next year the best year more than this year. Temperature eba ejahihie asase wo so. Eno kire me say mountain bi wo Greece sa mountain no. If he say you started say keep record a volcanic mountain and erupted that. But that time they be erupt into Usha. Who say Greece mountain be erupted ma and ani ye kugupum. Sa mountain no. Ni na Yankopon kan ni na kire me. 2015 20
meeting na mo ho
yes into 2018 2019 ho baby and I am catch them say me messing on catch them ade no de me call China
Yankopon no mo ebi no freedom say
yes me na me friend me am me friend
na me Kenya
but
de koso
dia me so me name a me so me ni kwashia me Yankopon e bia me catch wa what I say
don't worry we de koso
enti o de me call China and I catch them say yare we and I'm there best say sa me dey ba 3 ba ko ni coronavirus akatu abeba se beba dey there but me dey sunsun no mehu sa aba besin ko
na so Yankopon dey want to me ntwantro
nti first one nti ye call ye no ko kire me lab no ko kire me say we nti 2019 sa yare no coronavirus beba no me won ya me before be 5 odimi chin 8 years odimichi be bia ni party bia na ka chem say yare no aka 2 weeks na aba na wotwem yi no na yare ni din no number be ka ho ebe number 19 na sa yare na eba no ebekum abrofo no obibini a yare ni bi be ka na obewu no na je sa ya nipa no ade say oye obi a wadi oman sika ana say ofa nkofo adwuma mo ntua won ka yi ode nkofo ya adwuma dia na wabu nkofo kwasea de nya ne ho oye obi oye sikani a ebi a kwan ofa so nya ne sika na epobo wom so ye doctor ni na obewu asa doctor na ebia na oye abortion ana say so sofo a onfi onu nyame ana sa sofo no ebia wa yan nkofo bi bukata ana say director for no omode de adwuma no a omotimi divert adwuma sika edikosi adan akese to cars akese edem
omo na virus no betumi eku
omo yare ne ka omo a omo bewu but obi oye farmer owo ni village okwa na fuom obi a oton tomatoes oye kaya you taxi driver obi o struggle ne sabe kwa na no se nipa be 100 nya bia omo ewu abetu because yare na mba yangasa bi before ni yanka ho angasa coronavirus yare na buy yeah be black world like black Africans
black nation
yeah angasa yanka ho enti omo western countries one mo no ene ye na catch them say omo bewu to the extent say coronavirus no ana yare no be kono they will need people to come and work for them enti many people will be taken from Africa to go and work for them enti sa na yankopon catch them ene yare no buy 2019 me that time no me catch my headmaster class master say yare we e be die yan lucky school na yan pe be maintenance one penny wo de o hadwan and then ya na lockdown no buy e kwatina afia so wo ba hwe first wave no Germany first wave coronavirus na buy Germany bianko UK first coronavirus wave na buy Germany enya sa problem to say Italy and Spain the omia enibi the anam so Germany yare no ko ho no as a invocation on spirit and am form say from say ya anti second wave ni ade na ko etwa to say angle bi say na e fa Germany call UK call France ni aho area and first wave in UK ni Germany affect o mo bebre to say they affect Italy ni you know eho now before na catch them say power is shifting from west to east and China is going to take it until later no before me call that I'm entering into new world order the eba we yanim until obafa me call no okokyere me senior China besi ebu wiase so we bibini na wote Ghana na we wadwen say China ni pe wasema wunim de eba ade a China for the bay Africa for say yenima enka ya started dwen obibini nka nokre yete ha no your problem yina ne say nokre pa e de nokre say bibini beka nokre che yenka nokre inti ne yebre ne yempeni for no bokwa kwagigi China alone na bay what I'm talking about is about 60 years to come ade a China for the bay yen African for no say yenima enka ya hwe hu yi China be di Africa so anazo obedi wiase so exactly 50 years sa the urban inti ena yankopon say Russia so uja Russia ma omu kuta omu tumi it na they will fight against China inti sa dia obebubu no inti sa ntokwa emu nsem bebre ni Ukraine emu nsem bebre aga
inti say ni yankopon no all these things for China
all these things
oyama China
that is it all these things there's a shift. For example, Venezuela. Oh, you see, it's a whole complex scenario, but people don't understand what is going on.
Don't worry. Would you my in court echichi? Say we see omo be this or my ewiase so a ade a omo de be ye Africa for. Wo we African. Wo wa ha. Yesu a wuji ni di eni nyankopon na one wo nante no onimpe fe say China for has got nothing to do with them. The only thing omo yen so omo print Bible no wo hobra wo. Na woto no munye sika nyankopon nim we nyina ti nyankopon nim we nyina no o hye a onim odi mu meeting so o so se nkrofo no mbedi so no omo mbedi ye ndwuma yenya ye bompa ye ma no 24 a wo ye ne messenger wo ye African ye Ghana ni explain this
Esu no bi a oyede de wa so dem. Ah. Eno osu no bi a onimiame. But what I say? Esu no bi a ogbo mpa ye de iri baba say. You see, ayen senchani ni nkunja wa so dem. Aya me bon pie pa year fasting pa kan Bible pa, but let me tell you the gospel truth. Yankopon hye da mfa asori Kristo som hwahwa no sa. Evize ye ne egu asori dem ho. Fa ye ntene. So we Kristo for 1 million gina ho a, se ye nyina ye bo Yesu din bon pa ya. Omo mpa bodu Yankopon anim no. Aburo so aye 50.
1 million.
Me na me kechira. What you say? Ye ntene ye egu asori dem ho ye pense nkyere ni. We want signs, we want miracles. Nyanko Kristo sum enye empire sunsum chensencheni bebreu. It's your own lifestyle. What is the supreme command that Yankopon de my and Jesus did? I say, love your neighbor as yourself. The idea wa enye ode no. Me fa enye onyanko. Eno ni ade asese ye nyina ye de hwe ye ho ye ho. Wonye onyanko bone. Me so ana onyanko so ye dey onye bone. But Kristo sum no na asoro dan na yetim no. Obi kura yanko te ne left, ofi so ye beye. Yetirim ya den chen bibia. Yenje ye hu ndi.
Nje anu nti na Yankopon hwe se de ye ba ye so mbra ye so.
Obejao.
Ah?
Obejao.
As in what?
As in, on say, what na why hwe ha? Ayana onipa fi say Yankopon bribia obenya abotre onipa ho bribia de bi. Eto da ya mebejao. Even Israel makora Yankopon jawo mo atamfo. Won pa ye nyina ye hwe won ho. Yesua nyame som no kra no. Yankopon jawo mo atamfo da.
Nti ese wo na wo ye Yankopon ne messenger ne ono wo call rounds no. Wo so te hebi nti se nkrofo no betete ya na wo de wo nka ho. Obeyi ni de afima na. Wonim
se coronavirus e ba Ghana. Wonim se obofo ba ko pe ne be prior.
Obepra coronavirus.
Yes.
I don't want be pra nte no man nkrofo wo pa ne yan so obe.
Obofo ba ko pe ne be prior. You see, madam wonim Yankopon hye da amfa nipa oya so bra kire ho. Se osofo na nka no kra nkire wa wankasa wakoma eda omunu na obra na obo. No kra be na wum. Yemusa ye ho sa. Se me ya obone a, I don't need a doctor, I don't need a pastor to tell me say ade am de aye we ye den eye bone. Me minim say ade abe ye na ye den enye. Sa so na wo so wo ye me bone a, eno so etie. Enti aden na me shed that bo mitrimu po se me ye me yonko bone me wi a na me expect say God should have mercy on me. Nyame onye me Yankopon nsen wo. Debi ye nyina ye ne mba. Said ya me di twa wa ebe ye wo ya no. Na wo bo mpa ye kire Yankopon a nyame beti o. Sa so na wo so di twa me etie. So God is not going to pamper anybody. Sa wo ba so na asom no. Sa wo nsom na wo fi so oni hwa ajai. Na so twen ne baba. Yankasa de ebe twen no se yankasa ye nimanka ya sakra.
Nte de mpa na ye sa Yankopon mpa bebebe ye bui. Ede nko an ye hunahuna senya ye de ye
no
den.
No, you see the very fact say wo bo mpa ye na enche say wo hote
na ye ho fi na tesenya acha abrofo ne ba bia e na ye na obeye ade e na nani aye kwa arebesin oso akantan ba yesu.
Oh there be na abrofo no wo si omote wo sa. The whites are not also going to get it easy. Coronavirus by say na ye tie bibiri mo ye koyefo, but what happened to them?
They say what I want to know is where God is placing us. Dey humobro no womaye. Wo ye nua, wo no use no de keke sa nya ma nyina. China for mompa Yankopon person mbedi yesu no mo kire ye nyansa. Wo no wakacho wo bibini e na wakacho nto onya hwe ma ye kura.
It is all heading towards the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Okay, koso ene ye hu bebi ba kosi.
Enti after 50 years of Chinese I can say being a superpower no? After 50 years and the world is from this time to about 250 years to come, it is heading towards total chaos and disorder. Say ade e friend asomdwe on nkakra e be fi wiase sanka obenye Yankopon asem etie nya sofo a ya mensa wo no so sofo pa no e be yes scarce e wo wiase we mu enti de e be ba ne say ye be frɛ spirit you begin to call spirit ahonhom ye be frɛ ahonhom isi ade ehu hwio de e ba no ye sakawa ya ye de internet ye ye be ye ne to say company e wa Africa ade Africa for be ye no from about 100 to 150 years to come Africa will be will be ungovernable. Say won't 6 India ebeba. Say won't antichrist India. Antichrist the best one to say yes one hinwo apekama ye din twam. Obeba ma wo ye de ani ehunu say but I'm not sure maybe that time we may be alive to see. All these things are coming.
Njusu bewu.
Oh, na mean we say obi
na mean actions in na lawu.
Oh, now then yes kura wi.
Cause order to us we are interested.
Inti after that no antichrist beba sa 666 beba sa ne mani nyina beba and son Jesus Christ ayeden waba. That is what will happen. But let me make this note. Se be yanka nimdi ayahwehwe wa honhom ho bebre na nka yan twaso kakra because nimdi bi wo ha wonye be prawo. Nibidie
nje wo betwa so se wo miti Jesus God
me twa so but
one say no be dey do ntwa so
ahonhom frɛ no ebedu biribi those spirits will turn against us
ahon frɛ te se dey
ebinim
bi so kira yen
obinim frɛ ahonhom bi yɛse honhom we te ha na ya
akɔpɛ ma ye hu yanye sure
unse honhom bi yɛse akɔpɛ ne krata akɔpɛ ne seal akɔfrɛfrɛ sa
honhom bɛn you don't know the names
ebinim be frɛ nsaman ebi be frɛ ahonhom e wo wiem ebi be frɛ ahonhom e wo nsuom ebi be frɛ ahonhom a ada ebi no ma me ma one typical example is unse ntokwa bi si Ethiopia be 2 years ni ntokwa civil war pass Ethiopia sa civil war no obi na kɔ frɛ sunsum owo sa sunsum no wo underworld okɔ invoke no ntime me kɔ bɔ mpa ya me bedu fie na me hu sɛ ye tre the whole Africa ye tre papa ba ko Egypt small boy about 17-18 years owo Malawi enami ni ehun sa spirit no nti yehun sa spirit no and then a voice na spirit na pie be 2.5 hours or say sa country no so when we saw that spirit a voice shout to me who say and they atias spirit then chains from heaven came and locked the hand na ukuta ade won nsa baako a very giant spirit and no actually na nsa na sa civil war is so me I used to tell my friends say sa ade we spirit no up to now that spirit is not dead
nti say spirit ya o say ma ye njai frɛ nya bi na wahu a wo
obi ko friend so de be petu me obi na ko friend sa spirit so de be pe amembo to me e wo Ethiopia eno na ko fa sa kunkum na de ni na ye den e bai and that is where we are heading towards nti when those spirits yen ya bresu ye frefre won mo na ewu kwa then later those spirits will come and hunt the next 2 generations bra ni pe be bre wasasi so say yansa
na say wo say ye nya fresh spirit ni match still anyankopon reject ye e the power akoma China for nje say no ye fresh spirit ni ntinge ye ntra ho ni wu
no endu ho mpo say spirit na the world power na shift completely to China in yeah it is in the process e ben kakra na ko
so what is our position ye the pain na wo kikan yinkoten ye wo hope bi ana Africans
winim I mention on say 2015 ye by hwe Africa president na o matena so wache o matena so atwa 2 terms 3 terms no on say fa ebi awu ebi no so yeku atu Yankopon ni di o mas God drove all of them away the last one to die any their work Cameroon
the member ni di na pass e
me ensama minimum wo wiase no se bi wa meka e be kwa kofa nsem bebria
enye sama wonim wo wiase ne ye ka ye hwehwe ayi world new order no ne de Ghana for an Africans e betimi ya amanova because pen kwa na ofre ma ye
nyam na me frɛ pen no
na wahu about us
yes
Yankopon ye boni be ne ya ye ne pa ono nkwa ono ankasa ka say blacks be konko asunu for 2000 years say 5000 years but still on fire ho ncha ye tie be bi dwen ye ho so still obekeka we nyina cha ye nya ye nua nti wo so wantumi an ka hwe ankyere no bra ada na wo ye saa wo ye Ghana ni Africa ni Onyankopon obo ade otumi ade nyina ye na be hia wo e de wakọ akọkyere de be si akyere pen ahodo a wankasa wo bobo so wuti kuro ni bi ba wo be ye den wantumi ni Nyankopon negotiate hwe on our behalf nti how do we to here ye den
ade bi a wo be ye no ehun sunsun aso ba jawati ase the onipa be ye bi ahun sunsun aso it's not like God has just condemned virtually everybody in Africa. The American in echi no eniama tu yen time no Yeah, a band said 2 minutes be Africa area after China na. Yeah, time no. Two things will rule. One is spiritual power, and two is money. So when you soon to me by that time, we have by 70, 80 or 100 years to come. Now we have bibini. Now when you soon to me, two. Now we need sika. And the name of bedding.
Yes, soon you must not see in China.
I don't know until I make us a question, yummy. But what you say? Yeah, madam. Obi obeka cho say e wiase bejo from this time kwesi bese to only pa no dada. Look, 2019 December and to emphasize BBC 2019 December ho baby 24th I was 31st. Ni ye sham come here the numbers sham come here papa no di for kesi. Na we profile 2020 and yes videos wo hwa bebre hihye nkom bebre hihye nkom say 2020 ko wie say obi obehye nkom a e de wo waso on aya ye kan Bible na ye hwe Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel sa nyame adi for no mo ba ye nyina all those who prophesy good things prosperity they ko wie say e na hwe Jeremiah ni prophecies hwe Ezekiel hwe Isaiah always they were warning people.
They were always warning people, but China for the way who power be ruling. Na ye de born kotin the one me person who explain. Is there any hope for us? Is there anything we can do for God to turn these things around?
Madam, unim. De yame ahama mehu ni so. Osi tumi bia ni asase so a ebetimi aha ni passing on anenu mu akohwisem. There is no power in this world that is capable of blocking the prayers of a righteous man. There is no power. That's what God told me. In your kitchen, so mom was with them now. Yes, we no. And you be an a won. Ya kushifo. In your bone do so. Me na make a child.
70% of Ghanaians are Christians, so be careful.
We are Christian. Me a Christian, ni me kwa sorry. But no cry na make a child. Israel man no me yami man. Ko no mu. Israel man ni na no. No me yami. O ka child be say. And you be no madam. Wo yami. Ye yina ye gitum say we yankopon no so say tumi bia we wiase anayesa or say by the mention of the name every knee must bow anayesa and wa kwa sorry 10 years and I will say before na ye na so obi osom bosom na malam osom bosom kra what is say bia begina bontin say before hanada malam aye yina yinim say Christopher yankopon na ye som no no or so say malam no tumi no why malam ben we begina ho say before ye no now so yakwa asori 20 years da so bon pa ye boy ensem yankopon say enye obia na ye we entro that is it when me yes yes you mpa bo na ye bo no fan do heaven ebi ntra hwe emu be 98% entra cloud na ye wosoro no me na me ka kire yes yes indeed the fact is say yenkwehye ko bon pa hwan de en kire say yankopon tie wo
na de nkramofo no ye ne so he
enu be me yankopon kan mo ho asem nkire me intimi
na yankopon be ni e
me intimi kan kramofo
watumi akoka China fo ho asem watumi anka kramofo de na ye tie
madam de me kan ye de miminim
wan ka say wunimo wusi nyame na ye ka akire
aha de nyame
ye ne nya asem sesi ye
media the American no yankopon no kasa kire Israel ma amamam for de na ye na asem obi kramu no se ni kramu no se yewu se yewu nyame kan ho hwe
kasa kire Christopher pe
me so no ne de me yankopon am so me de Christo so mu
that's what I'm saying say o kasa kire Christopher pe
oh me yeah sure but inside kramu for so gi this almost wo mu nyame ndi almost nimdi almost ye
nti omuso munyame ne omu bekasa
I mean okay that one say yin na yame ba ko na na wachiche no mu dia me ntimi nkire but me dia minimi e na me ka no aha
we are watching the biggest to ebusia to us where
enti what is coming is yankasa before no we need to change what God told me even about the whole black generation say our true identity nankasa na onipa bibini na identity we have lost our identity
hey
yeah before no we have totally lost our identity.
What is our identity?
Your identity and say yankopon bo bibini say we bibini already no eye tuntum and yes okobli chi ide.
Now how many percent of 33 million Ghanaians are obli?
Meba 2 sa e trinwia ye de so trinwia so obi oye spiritualist bia we wura sunsun akwa akire no obetimi aka akire say sometimes these things don't help.
It doesn't help what?
One, me nyame de me call poase de me ko hu yen say most of these things any sa boy reacting
Africa
efi sa ahonhom na omo de ban omo ina wo poase madam wonim obi betimi aka say modern Ghana modern say Maame nchira about 50 years to come on. From now onwards, we are going to endure this kind of thing. We call it women empowerment. Yeah, we are going to empower women to do, like, also to come out. But ebedum bribino, ade amade be mema. Say yini manka.
Just Africa, the end of born in Kwambi. Papa ba kukure bi eni obeka kire me.
Wunim bi.
Papa bi eni where eba ha.
Africa.
Aye.
Africa will also rule. Africa will rule, but suban suni ban editim sisi ano. We need to change our lifestyle. Esuni ban no say ansesa na ebe say ya. Officer on hwe wunim. Obibini mfa ho say sika e diama ebia abusuan na say adwumakuo ni na no ono ne da no. Nti say ye mfa say 100 cedis a obama nkaefo ni na 20 cedis no afa nkae no ekome de we mfa no. Obibini trimu yesum obibini trimu ye de. Nti de nsusuanso de beba no no. Say answer say Yesuban ya say ya nebe.
Say are Chinese people better than us?
They are not better than us, but their attitude. Yesuban, you see, Yankopon sheda njeje say we a Christiani, and because me God told me point blank say, Eric, I am not a God of religion. But what I say, Yankopon onye osum Yankopon.
Are you a Christian?
I am a Christian. Pa.
Okay, to us where?
I am not. God told me I am not a God of religion. Me ye osun Yankopon. Nti emfa so ye Kristoni na wontene. Yankopon fiu. Emfa so ye kremoni na wakwantene. Ono ne amenimu. Obi say onipa bi oye righteous no. Ohyeran. Say ukọ nyame de ukọ ewie ma na say nyame e kire wo say we your trini ni. Wonam won we light. Nti baby a wonam bia no Yankopon ye den. Ohun. But here be before ni Yesu ni ye ban no. Ene ekwan ya yafa so yankasa ye treat ye won no kra no. Ebama obi bua okra na ebe din. That is it. Though we may develop, things may change, but yan start to say ye din okra bu ye man. Yan like ye din okra man ho. Yan fan sa. Yan shas ye say ye din okra. Say obi bi ni din okra ye be brache.
Eno na nya nokra pe na nya mehwehwe.
Na onipa won kan okra no.
Me bisa say no pe na ohwehwe ana.
Yes, nokra di na two dimensions. One, wenu masam nya nokra, and two, wa bra bo no nokra mbrem. These are the two things. Men pray nkogbapo enye say wa yeye na nkofo ohun wa bra wonim se kwan a ofa so yeye na en obahwehwe wa bra bo mu nokra di ewum, and then wo kasa anya nokra nyame be hirawo enye gidigidi apo bo. Nti wo hwa
Ghana fo ye wan na ye ni percentage bia omo bo sa bra na nyame be hwe ho aye bibia na.
It's not about percentage, it's about your lifestyle. Obi betimi aye otrini ni. Madam, let me tell you, Ghana for yami shrai.
Nyame kuro ya obekunye wasan shrai.
Na yami mpe ya asema. Enka oma obofo meyi yare yanko. Hwe disasters bebre sisi owia. Nyame ya nyama bebre man. Afie we kura no. God has blessed this country abundantly. Hwe last year, hwe this year. We are still a peaceful nation. Not all countries are. I mean,
and so ni na echi no boni na esi enim aye ko confront
na yan kasa no so e de na ye
so wo na oni nyame kasa yan de ye sankwase ye wo ha wo na wo direct contact at the emfa wo hu nyina wo de wo ko eco meeting. So what have you negotiated for your people? That's the question.
What I can say is eto da nipa no de wa ye na ye de ho asotwe ma no wontimi nka ho hwe.
Moses eka kire Nyankopon say mo nku omo mo nku Israelfo no enye say omo beka say ofa omo no omo ntumi afo. He negotiated for them, and the Bible said that the Lord God changed his mind. And nothing ye ka say Moses no ye nipa odi ka ma Nyankopon esesa anadwen. What are you doing for your people?
If you have me, but
are you serious on this?
Madam, I am very serious.
So what are you telling me now?
Me pese me yen say.
Asam na ka obo ana.
Oh. Make and some make yina.
Ninti onyankopon asem no de ama wo na wo ka. So why are you telling us say wo ma yen bibi kakra bi e be ma Africa fo anya peace? Mama wo instances Moses oyebi e ma ne nkrofo. Wo ni nyame na e kasa o de ko meeting me o de me ko meeting a ko no anka yi levi kro be chia.
Ahwe a wo ko bua wontimi nkasa.
Ade nti me ntumi nkasa. E na wo ko ye den wo ho. Me ko na man ka bi de wa nkokra sa.
Obi obefrosa kohwe.
Obefrosa kohwe keke.
Yeah, kohwe.
Na ye ne den.
Onse obi wo a onji ndi se nyame wo ho. What you say?
Waka say nyame kura wo hunu ya obefrosa kohwe wo su wunim no. Unim nyame ko. Wo de unim ane se wo nyame ono wo kasa. You don't know which God. So say want to me negotiate hwema wunuanom ye nom sankwase
ya metimi ka chem say okay sa country we na sa nipa we say na eba no so utimi bompa ye ma no but enu yankopon na atimi ka say
me right now me I am not thinking about myself me kra me hu hia me say ekuro na wo say China for ni be di yaso na djuma omu di be di ye nye fa he kwa ha I'm looking for a way out for my people. So what can you negotiate for your people?
The whole problem no and yet to say God is dealing with the leadership. But what you say? I see a problem in your leaders.
What can he do to help us?
That's
the question.
Maame Grace. One Mali. There was a spirit there. Say Omani be ye but you make sense as
oh, don't worry.
Omani be ye na spirit no. I am a kuaba near to abine. I am a kuaba no it. Kwesi say sa so jani a otisu sisi e obetena so. So jani betena so zanko bi tu no. So jani Mali president no. But spirit no Nyankopon ko say ko break his spirit no. And okay tell say obi obetry sa so jaba we no obewu. What you say? God is trying to okay tell say enya din man say obesesa ye mpanifo no ma ye ho atoye. Na emom no nipa obekwa akofa na ebesi so no ono susu ban te say omo a.
There's nobody, Papa.
What you say?
I'm here. I'm here. Me, I'm here. If a Nyankopon na wo kan o ye Nyankopon na oba ade ne pa oni makoma towards Ghana.
Okay.
Nti no wenye obi a wa hu me so.
Oh, yambotre ebia nyame hwe wakoma mu na edi se ode wo kodi a. Nyame betimi aye.
Ti be sin de ye hu obi a Ghana ha. Enye easy o.
Madam,
enye easy.
Me de me no kura ne maka kire wo.
Ene de he.
Ene de me kan.
Say ye bebre na Nyankopon tu.
Enye say ye bebre o. Ma de me kan say enye say nyame ni ho. Enye say Nyankopon ti ye bre no. Na mum ye suman ne yensesa.
Change ba ko petumi be pra e ho coronavirus de ko.
Ghana, yeah.
Change ba ko ntumi be touch yakoma. Ensesa yen. Enye boni bi ne ye wom. Boni no nya enu ti de Yesu be hwe ni moja gui. Ti ontumi mpia ye nyina ngum ti say swimming pool no wash yen off. Odo ye no say de oni ye nua na e kase ya. Me say what have you negotiated for us?
I have prayed for good leadership.
Pray.
Yes.
Uni nyame kasa no direct no ntumi negotiate we be pray. How?
And this said the all canon.
Et say
and this said the all canon because ade a wo kan ko Awurade me penise.
That's a wo ko a wo to work keke. We mumu.
Spectator. No, asem na ye kan. Onwa nipa no ye de na begina ho. Boni na waye ni na wunim se ade we na waye. And then once okay, wo kan dey man aye.
And am the Moses dey here mfa to ma we. Bra.
Moses no negotiating ma Israel for na. Israel for no e dey na san to. Ni boni anipa bo ni tiri mu pode na kuma di echi so obeye no. Wo se body fa cha nye ye. Asase mu ampa me Israel for na nkugu. Oni pesu ban no from this time onwards no e be boni because ye be di sikechi nti bra na ye be bre. Sa na tie.
Aka 5 minutes in a time na so. They say me bisa o. E de ben na Africa for enye 5 inyama Africa for nya de edin ne beba mpo a e be memu ago amaye.
Okay, very good. One, African penifo yendi no kre. Say amembo na omubu no. Say ye baako a enye baako. Momo ye say bia meme party ni ye ebia TTT ana say den nti no. Ese se me fa oman ni sika no na me de ye bibi na we ye de boa party ni ye de ye we na nipa bre ana se bia ye de se nipa we ye ma omo ho to wa ye ntimi control nti ye ma ye nkoso ngusu no omo mbre na ye nya kwanya power over them because ubetimi de boso mutumi ayam tumi ubetimi aye bibi anya tumi abebu oman but Nyankopon boso na asase no obeba behwehwe wa brabom so hwehwem na say amambo na wubo is about responsibility de wo ye ho atembo ne de be ma
eno no bi de waje ne de
oh enya no nkwa o metimi hwe wonim ayi sama ne ayi Sudan president no de onu pata ntokwa no kopata ne eche na tum ayi asotwe anyame de ma no eye bebre
ye wo de my structures no wa my nokura ampanifo ni
two afi yan kasa no ya se Ghana me fan se Ghana oman Ghana no yen hye da anya policy say sa policy we ye e bia reformation say ye sa de we ye hu se kwan a ye fa so a ye bu ye man no ene ye education system ana say de si kire niama wo school ana say ya brabo no yen hye da ntena se nye national reformation program bia ebe sesan ya adwen ne say
den
say ya adwen no be ye te say bia say minya sika by all means ana say say mesu mi konya ba bi kwosha say ehwo na mesu mi didi fi mbache wanwa ne yema se nipa no so obewie school no na onim say saa de we se obi aye ne saa ebi o man ye be den ebe say nti ma me fa no kuredie ana say adwuma na me ye ne frenchim te say de mbra na
say what back to nokure na
ye per 5 that's the main problem
ye per 5 okay 2
and then the next one is yenye ya adwen say niama bebre na ye kra no emwayen yenye ya adwen say yankasa Ghana no we have to get the Ghanaian identity say ye we hu say Ghana aduane ni Ghana entumani Ghana mpaboadie Ghana nenye te say Ghana national program aban ni di sika bewuram ama yankasa ya Ghana niama because ebedu bibine bia na NGO ne donor support na de e bia mabi
eno ye 3
dia me waka no
maybe say 5 wo anyame no kasa Ghana kakrake wo ka ho asema de awo ka ne 3
oh ebe ye kasa bebre bi ni yensuyo sem yensuyo to say galamsey asemi eye no kra ne yenka you see the main problem is yenka no kra ade bia ye ni ate won what you say ye ni ate
dia se se nyankopon wo na one ne kasa say na ye approach no betumi agu ni amemama yen
ayi Cornelius okay act ho baby act chapter 16 no say the story about Cornelius onye juni you see yankopon no enye asori dem bebre eye ya brabo obra na wo bon manukuredie mbrem ma one in your one na wo de wo kan colonials abrabo na obo senior na life city men sisi nkofo men twantro men yewe yankopon hwehwe obi anhote enye obi obo mpaye enye obi okwa asore
se ya te ase wo ho se dia mepese mi hu ni se e de ben that one thing that we can do to trigger God's mercy upon us bibia se ni ho
oh bibi ho
e de ya
won say ye papa no mo asofo ye ankasa so ye kwa asore. The Bible says, if the people that are called by my name shall humble themselves and turn away from their wicked ways and go on their knees, and pray, then will I, the Lord, hear them from heaven and heal them.
The same God who said he doesn't work based on religion. This same God is also quoting Bible for me. Is Bible not a religious book?
It's a religious book. Now, a religious book, no? A lifestyle. Die nti na wukogina ho akobọ mpae die na waye anti wukogina ho akobọ mpae enye se we bo abrabo bia na no ma ho nte mfa ho se
ye wa ho te for kakra wukuru a
oh there could be
like 33 million wo hwa ahe na ya ho te for and also be say ahe wo de ma me rough figure rough
Ghana
aha ye kuru mu a
and also even in this world omo mpai bo timi penetrate say na mpai bo adunyame anim asan I say it's just seconds so we obi a we righteous mpai bo ndu be 5 seconds na do heaven
okay
what I say you see just seconds na when you have response and omo mpai bo afrodu
no
omo ya atrenefo and you see it's a lifestyle yenja isa po bone sisie ne bukatane eya abrabona enye sunsun nsem ne religion bebre any fasting bebre
in 200 years na dey be save yen you be our religious or spiritual knowledge anyway wa so say wo dey ye ntwa so your time no enya ekọ sesi enti nkrofo ya coronavirus fo ya de eku omo yi abortion doctor for omo ya abortion was it omo ti hono mame
omo ye abortion
doctor for omo ya abortion omo di aban sika omo ntua nkrofo ka omo na omo tumi wu ye e wo yare ni
omo those people esikafo na omo ye saa ne ma no enje bia wu sika bia but those people who do those things omo divert aban
omo na eku omo
me de me nkan so omo de me kire me say omo na wunya saa yare ni bia ombewu but obi a
yare a wan ya ma Africa fo no
yes
yare na tumi abeduru ha ama yiyi nipa ni bi mu ekum omo ena yare ne tena ha na angel ba ko ba na obesripi call this God
madam
this God, where do I place him? Is he confusing me?
No, he's not. No cray. No cray where you de.
Almost say your time no asa into the empowcho. Afutu a wo de ma omo gu asori dem no omo ama Nyankopon akọ achichi firo efiri ye ho because omo wo ho so omo nka no kro wo na aka an.
Yeah.
Any mpanyimfo no so omo di sika na oma otemamufo no so de omo beye na Nyankopon ehu ye mobo come say happen na wo kan nye no na me work towards kra to the for afutu ma omo na omo nyina obi ampiki bibi nkete nipa nyina ehwe wo ye nyina ye pese ye continent ni ye if there is anything na wo de to ye fu wi am the assignment am na de akoma wo Nyankopon ko no
de maka kire obi a oye kristoni ana say wo de wo ye kremu ana osum bia wo mbia eno media minim ni say Yankopon ameme som no na oye yedi Yesu echi ana medi Yesu echi eko hu no sa Yankopon ka chem say onye God of religion onye osun Yankopon oye Yankopon a ohwe wabrabom ne wahira enti say wo pese Yankopon obo so ne asase a wo bo mpa ye kire no ohira wa di nukre na te wo ho jai abrabo a entene yifiri wabrabom na ko okotodua nim na bo mpa ye Yankopon no be den obetie membu Nyanko kwasea Bible say the idea wa enye wo de no memfa nye onyanko nanti nukurem na nanti totin nukurem wo yame anim wanu mu kasa ene wa brabom nukuredie ma nukurem nukure ende de wo yame abrabom ana wa brabom ne Yankopon behira enye dede ne mpai botenten a wugina so dem ha wo eno na be ma yame a kire wo say ho ana woni ho ena obi anso a onjin di say Yankopon wo ho no me say oboa yame wo ho enti ye nyina there will be a day a yebebu ya brabo a yebo ene ye niam a yeye wa asase so no yebebu ho akonta na ebia na Yankopon na ususu se woni ho no ono na ebebu aten nti se yebepe yame bi asom no nukurem a yempe yame nsom no nukurem se wo nkwa asore no wa brabo mu no betina ofie no wasom no nukurem a som yame gitum se yame bi wo ho a dabi obebu aten nti wa brabo no wonye ne basabasa nsisi wo yonko wonye wo yonko ade a ebeye ne ya ewo na akomam membu yonko kwasea di nukure wo abrabom ne Yankopon no obebu atenda achi de metimi aka kire Ghana fo no
obetimi aka kire Ghana fo no yeda wase me ma assignment still how does hu Yankopon no what does hu has he said anything about this year's election?
Oh me on say even first one am kai no me imagine say omani mu ayeshe due to politics na I just don't want to talk about politics
but who wapo
oh minimum obi obewini for that one me wapo but omani mu ayeshe
I don't care about the obewini and whoever but will it be peaceful?
Oh me ntimi nkan say but the metimi aka say ade anka party fufuro bi wo ho a apart from two ne yenimi a yento masa third party no
but enye sa so almost see yeso
but sa two yi de me Yankopon kan omo asem papa kra nkire
sa this Yankopon na no ane ye wo enkra assignment na me de ma no Yankopon ono no ye nyame obokwan to asase prede o mansuo pie wasase prede so obokwan to de kwan nie otumi ade nyina ye ewiemu nya ne sakrana metumi aka wo kwenda akofre no uhie ska wo be frɛ na wo be to niam a mami hu I don't want to know frɛ no obi frɛ o de bia na oba wunim kwan abefa so wo be frɛ no find a way and tesa na one friend no ado obebe nde ya ka chen se Maame Grace say Maame Grace say wo na ne me kasa me nuanom ne Ghana fo ewiemu nya osakrana utumi dia pro atete asai no Lazarus wu 3 days no pro no mankwa be is that correct ti ka kire no say sa China fo no say ye ne ya bombon na say be ye ni adwen po a otumi create adwen foforo sa super powers na eba no onfa mbra ha no yi yaw ni nyina fi ye sonko ya bre okay say ye 200 years 2000 years say 5000 aden for petition we come on. Is it possible? Me you serious and men, I'm not even smiling. Can you do that for me?
Oh, Mame, me to me promise say met me a yema Yankopon year for yes.
Men can say me no you me say petition come on. Yankopon problem.
I will tell him
this. Or no Yankopon won't be son brodo no ma wo. Matthew 7:7. Please go and talk to him.
I mean, even now. Once an anchor may yak Venezuela and be actual. Nyame Sanyama. Once there's a guy who was supposed to be the president, your friend BB Gaido, or when Onanka obey president or Venezuela. Me one year back at him say this guy should not be the president. Into the Otisona Bompire or me bomb or say Bompire say I pray and those things change.
Into to me Bompire Venezuela.
Yeah.
To me Bompire Magana. Buada. Me say for petition no command. No, I'm serious. I'm not even laughing. Why are you changing people's life and you are sitting here and God is talking to you and you can't negotiate anything for us? Are you wicked?
I am not.
So what are you talking about?
As soon as say I'm here catch us a Bompire say I do pray for Ghana. Do things, some of the things do change. But
okay, so you don't worry. Just go and do this one and make sure it has changed.
Can't Yankopon say only
Kache Yankopon say Maame Grace say ye panicho oboyendia Africa for oboyendia or say sham say ham wakodi ni bone nti 2000 years say yatene 5000 years oppressors yoma oppressi for very long time yen to me ntwan ntietia for ni omani no mo mfa no so mba nti Maame Grace say wo ye nyame na wo dome na wo ne me na e kasa de a ye bibi ma me nuanom Bible say dia waje no waje wo ni ofie nyina ana anya sa na Bible kan nti se nyame adu no no udi nkomo no to me suma Venezuela na ko change niam ye de ye nti on to me nya kire ma ye go and negotiate sa na mpesa me katro. Thank you so much for coming. Dabe na me frɛ back na me check up on this.
Oh, I can't give you a fixed date.
Should I be calling every week to check up on this?
You can call
every week.
With that. I don't have problem with
I
that.
will call and remind you and check up. Remind you of our petition.
But Winnie, we are what we are.
As in
Yesuban who's one year. Madam, see as I say Yesuban, God will bless us.
Shebre sesaf way. Shebre danif way. Me shebre sesaf no near radio.
We are going to meet him say, man, we, Wait. Obi say, who's an anchor make a Cameroon president and was a match. You see, Anyama bebre,
Anyama bebre, and to me, man, Yankopon, Sissa Bibi, Magana for Papa.
Mamin come back, Yami. Yadi, President Danado Betnas, European Union, the letter be by. As a contract to say, now Moon Pesan go back and crown was that kind of deal been our best area. Now, as a Wako committee who been, we were there in the Flagstaff House.
In the realms of the spirit.
Mami, me
I'm sitting on my behalf. Me the petition amount. So take it along.
What is it?
Who was social media?
David.
Okay.
What apart from WhatsApp? Me I dear mama bah. And say I want people to know say and say me American at least. Young fans me boakra na obi to obem say no. Me ntimi mbom ntimi.
Ahampo de yen ka so obi boa wa ha. Aha de ye ni abre bibia ye som twe. Nti wasama o kan womboa na emom no go and do this petition for us.
Say yami nyi sa no me no fi Africa for so no onhira ye. Enwa no.
Enya sem papa.
Oh, me nka say enya papa o. But the me can say yes yansesa yesu ban.
That's what I'm saying. Say fane say ye time na so apa ho. Fane say ya protete asay. Makika bebrebe. E de akiro. Israel for mo kotsum ohoni ene de keka ka ho. Moses stood in for them. Now you talk to God directly and he picks you to other places.
Yeah.
Negotiate for your own. What you say? Simple. Thank you so much for coming. I will be calling every week to check up on this petition. Abusia say yɛmfa ne bra life na wo ne nya one on one na wa kyerɛ wɔ comment section mu ya ha de information bia ne knowledge bia important to us, but at the end of the day we aim at one thing: freedom for black nation and no liberation for black nation. We believe so much that Africa will be great again, but it's not going to be math. We need to work hard on it. So if we grab them and they talk to whatever God, he should go and negotiate for us. Thank you so much for coming, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching the biggest and the largest.